For now, I will return to issues about our projects, about our goals and aims. Who is giving us money to be here? What is the program? Who knows? Erasmus. Yes, Erasmus Plus. And which part of Erasmus Plus?
Youth exchanges?
Yes, youth exchanges. Yes, it's K1.
Today, and I am the one to show you guys the 8 key competence presentation. So there will be some quiz-like questions, and your task will be to pick the correct answer. And yeah, that's probably all. The European Union, December 2006, sets up 8 key competences, and I will read them all because I should. Remember to learning to learn, communication in the mother tongue, communication in foreign languages, mathematical competence, basic competences in science and technology, digital competence, social and civic competences, learning of sense of initiative and entrepreneurship, and cultural awareness and expression. So, and this is a question for you. So, what learning to learn KC is about? A. Getting awareness that learning is good. B. Learning no alcohol discipline. C. Making yourself more aware of your own way of learning. D. Being active during music energizers.
The next part, there are the 8 key competencies. For example, social and civic competencies.
Is this your competences as some of your key competences which are accepted by the EU and should actually matter when you're applying for a job?
Yeah.
You need to know that with this use pass certificate, the two side of it you will have from us, and then there will be this side. But you need to decide which one is good for you. So you need to fill it actually.
And after we finish, we should all go at your homes and try to share these goals and these achievements from this project. Who knows about what is this project? About refugees. About refugees. Yes, I know it's a difficult topic. I know that we have different opinion about refugees, that we have different experience.
Okay, so in this workshop we're gonna see the presentations that you made about the refugee crisis. So in the first part we're gonna see each country's presentation.
As you might know, or probably know, in Hungary the whole refugee crisis is being presented and handled in a very bad way. You can see posters all over the city and everywhere basically, which influence and manipulate people, such as like this. And the next one, which basically says that the terror attack in Paris was committed by refugees. And also, the government uses fear-mongering propaganda to influence people. And the problem is that, for example, in the countryside, people only have access to TV channels which are governed by the government, so all they can see are fake news. But the thing is that it's only his voice, and the most important thing is that Hungary has a belief which is to accept refugees coming into the country.
There's not as many refugees living as in Hungary. So, and the goal of 2019 is 1,077 refugees. Yeah, so every refugee that is accepted by Lithuania has to go to the center, the refugee center, which is in this very small town of Lithuania. And they're granted well, certain living conditions, and also you have to go to Lithuanian language course. So, and after course, they have to find a job. But it's very difficult because not everyone learns Lithuanian because it's our language.
Yes, we have a right to choose a refugee, as we had to accept over 1,000. So we take, I think, quite some from Greece, and we choose where the areas where we want to be.
Okay, so now we've got refugee situation in Estonia, and it was like agreed that we will have in Estonia 515 refugees. So what conditions to live in Estonia if you're refugees? It's interesting because Estonia, I don't know about other countries, but Estonia is the country where we actually can choose the refugees we want to accept. So families and motherless kids are more more welcome because they perform better in conditions. And if you like a refugee in Estonia, you have all benefits that Estonian citizens have. It's like healthcare, social, financial aid, or if you are unemployment, you also can have this financial aid. Also, they will spoil our country, they will not respect us, they will steal our money, and they are all terrorists. And during the 2015, there was like several demonstrations were organized, and most of them by ECRA, the Estonian Conservative National Party. It was just a kind of populist party, and they just were searching for these people who will vote for them. That's when election comes, then yes, that problems are always arise because we have to gain some electorates. So, and it's a hot topic to be discussed, a hot topic to catch some people. But like right now, when it's calm in Estonia, like we just forgot about that problem and that refugees.
Give to them money like 60 million zloty, it's like 15 million euro, and 75% of refugees which try to have shelter in Poland is Chechens. Refugees who want to come to Poland from Syria is like 20 or 40. Like in Poland, give money for refugees like 1,300 zloty per month from the one person, and the money is converted to accommodation and medical care and food and lesson of Polish language. Now it's like 6,000 of refugees, and they're from Armenia, Ukraine. Status of refugees is given to a person who can go back to their country where they live because it's dangerous to them because they can get hurt and die.
First off, I'd like to say that there's a lot of refugees in Croatia. Croatia is a country that is in the way of refugees' path to Germany, to Scandinavian countries, and other better countries. Well, better countries. The thing is, most don't stay in Croatia. Yeah, sure, some, and actually a lot of them, stay in Croatia for a year or two, but most of them are unsatisfied with the life here and leave to go somewhere else. Plus, Croatia has a moral obligation to accept any immigrant and any refugee that comes to Croatia, because, again, to the war, we alone were refugees just 25 years ago. Lots of Croatians are still alive. Remember how it was running from your home, running from your city that was in ruins, that was attacked, and that was bombed and everything. And the more immigrants there are, the Croatian people are more and more against immigrants. We face the same statements as all the other countries. They're going to ruin our culture, they're going to steal from us, they're going to rape our women, they're going to make us all Muslims, they're all terrorists, they're going to destroy Croatia, and similar things. They are secured all normal human rights by all the conventions about human rights, specifically the Geneva Convention. They are those who seek asylum. They are put into a shelter. They have food, clothing. They have a place to live. Their children have paid education, high school and elementary school, but just like Croatian people do.
Them and in the second part, we're gonna put you in groups. So, and every group will have to summarize one country's situation. I mean, how the country reacts to the refugee crisis.
Croatia, and there are around 1,000 refugees there, live there, and most of them live near Zagreb. They have civil rights, they get 3 meals and clothes, and they get 100 kuna per month, and that's like 15 euros. They have low job opportunities, and a lot of them don't stay home.
I was up in Hungary, and there are a lot of refugees. We don't have exact number, but it's more than in any other country. There's a lot of negative public opinions, and also government-funded propaganda. And so, in result of that, they're putting defense in water. Although there are some people that are willing to help, some volunteers. Also, the refugees live in very bad conditions.
I had Poland, so there was in total 6,000 people who were trying to get the refugee status. Of those people, only 500 were granted in 2017. The rest are in some type of special support. Poland has a trouble with assimilating refugees. By that we mean that there's no real system for it to be done. Also, a lot of Polish people have safety concerns because when they look at what's happening in Sweden and France, they are scared of the refugees. Also, most of the refugees in Poland come from, but you could call it former Soviet Union, so countries like Ukraine, Georgia, Armenia, and Turkmenistan, and other similar countries. So, and also Poland, in the comparison with other countries, never really had a refugee crisis on a level like some other countries.
Our country was Estonia, and I started in numbers. So 550 refugees supposed to come since 2015, but the real numbers are 88. So it's a big difference. They have additional payments, 130 euro per month, and free education to learn the language. Actually, not many of them stays in Estonia, so most of them goes to Finland and etc. People are scared of Estonian people are scared of refugees because they're scared of them because they're spoiling the culture and national identity. So yeah, and how to solve? People should be more tolerant, and the more tolerant age group and nationality. So they shouldn't be so. They should be more open-minded with them.
I have Lithuania, and there was supposed to be 1,100 refugees, but there is only 43% of it. And so when they get to Lithuania, they have language courses, they have accommodation. So in the first half of the year they arrive, they receive money, but it keeps on minimizing when they continue living in Lithuania. But media spreads bad propaganda, and also all the shelters are far away from home of the refugees, so they don't want to stay in Lithuania. And also the locals have bad attitudes towards them, and so the situation is not so good, but it's better than in Hungary.
And here we are to discuss about all these aspects, pro and cons, and to learn something new. Maybe change our minds. Maybe have better critical opinion after this week.